Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's MP, and it's Abaji in a 2-guard. And for Golden State, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Sharp in at the 5. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, BA.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, the pass to MP. Now Morant fires the 3. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Outside Butler, pass to Moody.
Right here.
Back to Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Curry, 5 to shoot, inside, and he jams it home with authority.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Morant, and then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
Now here's Moody to the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Fox outside. Warriors with the rebound. It's Pajemski on the wing. He's covered by Wells. Sharp against MP. Sharp. Back to Pajemski. The 3 from Curry. And the 3-pointer goes.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another 3-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yo, watch it.
Pass to Butler. Back to Pajemski. Oh, and Fox with the block.
Oh, talk about compete. Emerging player, MP does it all over the floor.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Abaji. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Curry. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Warriors for a minute. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side help tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And so it's Memphis with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 6 points.
And you can see Ja's been working on extending that range.
Curry passes to Sharp. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Butler. Shoots over Jackson. Butler can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Moody passes to Butler. Pass to Sharp. Outside Moody. Now Pajimski. They set the pick. Puts up a three. And that one's good. Sharp.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Fox, great positioning on the putback.
Okay, MP, sometimes you got to pop out and show them.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Jackson.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
So they take the lead. 6 points for MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Outside Moody. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, and Fox with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air. Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Back to Curry. Down low. Sharp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Sharp's got 6 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP, a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Curry surveys. Here's Sharp. Memphis with a rebound. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Outside Butler. On the take. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Wells. And it's Conchar in for Abaji. Now here's Moody. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. Outside Pajemski. Keeps it alive.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's MP. Pass to Aldama. Now Morant. Give him 8 points now. Jackson, right side. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Fox missing. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry with it, guarded by Morant. Now here's Sharp. Moody on the wing. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Deflected. Pass to Butler. Memphis with a rebound. Fox has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Morant. From 13, Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at Memphis, they're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And of course the Warriors, not posing much of a threat right now.
Right now for the Grizzlies, they've really impressed me with their play this year. There's a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Larson comes in for Podziemski. Shot from the wing. Aldama grabs a board.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Fox. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors leading. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Butler with the bucket.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
And the basket by Aldama.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Kuminga. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. There's a screen. Butler passes to Sharp. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from MP. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Sharp. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Morant finds MP. Outside Morant. MP inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Sharp. Jones comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Dunn in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors trailing. Dunn outside. Pass to Kuminga. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Fox for 3. No good there.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Dunn. 36 seconds left in the first. Here's Jackson Davis. Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. MP's got 16 points now.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Jackson Davis. And the baseline jumper, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for Memphis, they've got MP Jackson out there with Jalen Wells. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He scored 28 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Nice work, Ali. Thank you. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Morant, no good. The Warriors lead by 3. Throws it up high and stolen by Morant. And now Memphis on the break. Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Riley. Jones with a screen on Morant. Here's Riley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Jones with a screen on Morant. Riley. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant, the pass to Fox. MP right through him.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Larson with the bucket.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside Morant. To the paint. Here's Fox. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. With this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's highest scoring team since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Since the All-Star break, this squad has been on fire on offense, looking like a well-oiled machine and taking and making high percentage shots.
Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. There he is, the three-point king delivers on cue.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Come to me, come to me. Screen coming.
Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's gotten 4 this quarter.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Jones. Outside Curry. Over Morant. Outside Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. Memphis with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were...
And it's good! He hits another one!
Yeah, he's just incredible. He just keeps coming at you at the highest level.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. Outside Curry, pass to Moody, to the right side. His first shot coming late, rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 10 rebounds here tonight, so active. Here's Jackson, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. He can't let that happen.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Curry. Here's Jones. Let's go with a three. Ja Morant grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, MP. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Sharp, he's checked in for Jones. Sharp, a screen on Morant. Morant against Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sharp, no good.
Way to snatch it, MP.
And here's Memphis.
Yo, match up on MP.
Good momentum, 8 straight points. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Outside Pajemski.
Ball. Watch the pick.
Outside Curry. Here's the three. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Driving inside. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Pass to Curry.
Get the perimeter.
Sharp, a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Sharp. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Curry. Moody on the wing. He's covered by Wells. Outside Curry. Outside Moody. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by MP. Grizzlies lead by 8. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. They need this. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Butler. Now Curry launches it, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Now Sharp. He's covered by Fox. Morant against Curry.
Hey, yo, right here. Yo, get it up.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Pajemski. Sharp has the open look. Grizzlies with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now Morant, the 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Morant's got 15 points.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Inside, outside for Butler. Butler right to the heart.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Outside Morant. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Warriors trail by 10. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are, guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Grizzlies lead by 10.
Hey, kick it out, kick it out. Oh, come on.
Morant finds MP. Here's Wells. Three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Down low. Here's Butler. He with the block.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Some changes for Memphis. Carter, he's checked in for Jackson. Aldama comes in for Wells. And it's Conchar in for Abaji. Memphis on D. Pass to Sharp. Butler on the wing. 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. Man, that one's good. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Morant against Curry. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 17.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside Curry. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Pajemski. And there's a pick. Fires it from 18. Outside for Butler. The three is up. Memphis with a rebound. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Just one. MP slams down the lob.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Morant against Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
MP getting it done for the Grizzlies. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Sharp, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Moran against Curry. Right side Moran. MP inside. Guarded by Sharp. Here's Wells. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And here's Moran outside. Sharp grabs the miss.
Keep taking that.
Sharp's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Moody on the wing. Rebounded by Fox.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Abaji. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Moran. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. No luck on that one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And how many times have we seen this from Butler, using the pump fake to manipulate the defense?
These are his first free throws of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he drops the first.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
I got Shearer here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're pushing on the miss. Gotta get the rebound.
Butler hits them both. Memphis leading by 4. Outside Wells. Pass to Fox. Outside Morant. Outside Wells. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Wells has got his second bucket of the night.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Sharp finds Butler. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Morant, the pass to Fox. Fox double team. There's Jackson with the 3, and another 3 for Memphis.
One of many weapons in Jackson Jr.'s arsenal. He can spot up on you and make it look too easy.
Sharp a screen on Jackson. Here's Butler. True on the 14-footer. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Morant. To the paint. Here's MP. No good. Good D by Sharp. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Pajemski. Now Butler. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just turn back on the beat. Shoes untied.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie comes in for MP, and it's Jackson in for Ja Morant. We'll go with a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Sharp. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. Larson's checked in for Moody. And it's Dunn in for Pajemski. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Fox is checked in for Edie. Carter comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Aldama's checked in for Abaji. And it's Ja Morant in for Wells. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
To the inside, Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Jones up top, fires from deep, drills it from deep. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Curry against Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Done. Pass to Curry. And the 3 off target. Grizzlies lead by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
Get there, get there.
Curry against Morant. 4 seconds left. Jones from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for it.
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. MP is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Abaji in its shooting guard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. And got it! Another basket!
I mean, come on, man. This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all in style. One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever seen. Curry, that's good.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Here's Abaji, defended by Dunn. And here's Morant outside. They grab their own miss. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating and getting offensive production.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Curry. Jones with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Here's Larson. No good from outside.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Oh, and the jam by Fox.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Jones. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Ja Morant picks one up.
And that's a solid play. Make it.
Will go with a different look here. Sharp, he's checked in for Jones. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Larson. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Dunn. MP's checked in for Memphis. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Buries it from outside.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Warriors trail by 15. Butler on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Outside Sharp. Now Curry.
Get there.
Shot from 16. Oh, it drops in.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
MP with it. Now guarded by Moody. Fox. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Come around.
Now Morant. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12.
Get it.
Sharp there for the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. It's stolen. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors.
You got him.
Now Sharp. Curry outside.
That's all you.
Moody! Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Well, Curry knew his look wasn't there, so he moves the ball back outside.
Grizzlies lead by 12.
Go.
Here's Morant. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside.
Right here.
Now Fox. Oh, connects again.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Oh, he misses the layup. Shots blocked. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
100 fans in the crowd.
What's your point? I mean, that's not a metric that we regularly speak of.
Pressure. No one's watching, so it's easier to focus.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear us talking. Would you be nervous? Would it be hard to think of what to say next?
Hey, so this Sunday.
I'm just starting to question my initial thoughts on him.
Yeah, I can understand that. You looked amazing in the tournament last year.
You had a couple good games. That's all.
More than a couple.
More than a couple stinkers, too.
Yeah, let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach a consensus, okay?
Great. I can call down if you want. I've got a bit of history with the coach there.
That would be great.
No, don't do it. Last year, he told me to drop his name with that train in Panama.
Oh, that's
Can't
gotta
even
be kind of
imagine
fun.
what
Yeah,
he'd be upset with
it
me
is.
about.
I mean, I was running and trying to
Hey,
stay 2 steps
got a
ahead of him, so I
plan?
might not have done perfectly, but I think he was saying something about a card game.
Oh, yeah. I owe him a lot of money.
You know what? I'll try the coach again right now. I doubt I need you to help me call.
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk in the park nearby.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend.
What did you have for lunch?
Eggs Benedict.
Ooh, I love it.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of
You're not going to the
skimboarding.
right place.
I love a day at the
If the
beach.
pancakes are substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
That'd be great. I want you to get the young guys together and go over spacing.
All right, we got some drills for that.
Hey, what are your plans for this
Passing
weekend?
move,
Hey,
iso clear
I'm
outs,
trying
and
to go to
popping
the
after
city where
screen.
they close down the street.
Great.
There's some
We'll tell Coach to
great
go for 15
food
minutes
there.
and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week.
I'm just saying if there's an excuse to get over to Spain, scouting, I'm in.
I hear that. A little ball, a little tapas.
Yeah, maybe a little checking out the Casa Guernica at the Reina Sofia.
What?
It's called Culture, guys. Try it out sometime. I'll talk to you later.
You can shoot from
I'll go
outside
over
the
it again.
gym as a lockdown defender. I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, that kid is no doubt a superstar in waiting.
I don't know.
There?
No. Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out
Did
of
you
there.
trust Steph Curry's
They're
shooting high percentages?
That's
Good
not
point.
the game we play.
I have breakfast for dinner at least.
What's up for dinner tonight?
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jonas. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, the front court is Wells and Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's MP. And it's Abaji in at the 2 guard. Closing out the season, Stan, it's a little bittersweet for the guys who have already said they're going to retire. And we're going to miss them.
Yeah, it can lead to some emotional farewell games. And if the guy's a star, even the opposing fans may celebrate his career on that night.
Now here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Morant's off a pick from Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Morant passes to Wells. No good from outside. The Heat on offense. Jaquez outside. Here's Jonas. No good on the triple. Down low, here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in there.
Here's Jonas.
Switch.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Jaquez outside. Pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Adebayo. On the arc. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down the floor.
Now, Wells, guarded by Hardaway. Jaquez against MP. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Jaquez.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, the Grizzlies head coach and I were able to chat. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Morant with the bucket.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Hardaway, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Morant. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game. Here's Wells. 7-point differential. The tray. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
MP's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Adebayo. Drills it from outside.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Memphis leading by 6. Now here's Morant. Morant with another miss. Out to the right wing. Here's Ware. And the three off target. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
Oh, man, MP, to be young again.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Jonas. Still scoreless. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Morant. Finished off by Morant.
The best dunking point guard in the game, Ja Morant.
The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hawkins. Here's Jonas. Guarded by Morant. Hardaway a screen on Morant. The shot by Jonas, no good. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. What a unique skill set Jaren Jackson Jr., coach, brings to the floor.
No question, Kevin. He's a two-way player, a defensive player of the year who also has proven he can be a primary scorer, and he can score it from the three-point line, or he can put it on the floor and go to the basket. Plus, he's got a post game. This is one of the most versatile players in the league.
A pass to Fox. Back to Morant. Shoots over Jonas. And it's Morant missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hawkins the pass to Ware. Hardaway is screen on Morant. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr., primed to attack.
Morant surveying the D. Morant off a pick from Fox. It's Morant with the drive.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami, trailing by 5. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Another shot outside for Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. The past month has been surreal, averaging about 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
Here's Jonas, and it's all evened up.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The lead just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Malik Beasley comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. There's the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Conchar, the pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Here's Adebayo. And the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 8.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Conchar. Outside Jackson. To the inside. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell, the pass to Beasley. And here's Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
A pass to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Adebayo with a screen for Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Adebayo fires the 3. The shot by Jonas, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Ware. Here's Jonas. Powell, right side. Here's Jonas. Goodbye, Morant.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 15. Here's Jonas. Pass to Ware from past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Ware's got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant outside. Fox finds Conchar. The 3 from Morant. They get it back.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the floor for Miami, Smith is out there with Beasley. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He added 43 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here is Williams after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Here's Fox. MP going to work inside.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Powell kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Morant. That's a 2 from Smith. That shot misses. Morant with some nice D. It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Williams. Back to Smith. The steal. Here's Fox. Here's Jackson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Memphis.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Jaime Jaquez. Allie, what's the word?
Hey guys, the Heat's head athletic trainer gave me an update. They're treating it as a very serious injury. Early indications are that it's a broken shoulder. With an injury like this, it's going to be a slow healing process. Unfortunately, he'll be out for a while, guys.
And Allie, we thank you for the report. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
In the center of things, Morant.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
That flipped out of my hand.
The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Barnes. Wells grabs the miss.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jalen Williams. Hardaway is subbed in for Smith. Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Powell outside. Beasley left side. To the middle, 2 and a run. Oh, rejection by MP. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Lobbed up there for MP with a terrific finish on the alley-oop.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Here's Powell. Hardaway sets a screen for Powell. 11 feet away, and that one goes long.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score with a man in your shirt.
Back to MP, and the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Barnes. And how about we check the numbers for John Morant? The Heat trail by 15. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. Now Ware. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Jackson. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now, here's MP. The shot by Wells, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Beasley, 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Hardaway for three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy? Oh, man! Wow!
The vision of Hardaway Jr. He scanned the floor and found his teammate.
Morant against Hardaway. And Morant throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
The Heat trail by 15. Beasley outside. Hardaway sets a screen for Beasley. Outside, Adebayo. Ja Morant with the rebound. Morant got his fourth rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Jalen Wells. And Miami with a change here, too. Jonas is checked in for Beasley. Conchar is checked in for Memphis.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Adebayo. And it's good off the back rim and in. Adebayo's got 12.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And they pick up 2. 18 points for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Outside, Adebayo. Powell outside. And the rejection by Jackson. Inside, here's Wade, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Morant with it. He's got 18. Takes the 13-footer.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Ware, guarded by Fox. Hardaway kicks to Ware. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Right here.
The 3 from Morant. Fox. Oh, MP with the emphatic putback.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
I got it.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. Ware passes to Hardaway.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Adebayo. No good with the triple.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Morant passes to MP. Now Conchar. Guarded by Hardaway. Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board, and the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys, back to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Adebayo, high post. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. MP's got his 18th rebound tonight all over the place.
Well, no one gets to the hole better than Ja. His first step is unreal.
Come on, box him out, man.
Powell against Jackson. Now here's Powell, guarded closely. Hardaway for three. It's hauled in by MP. Fox has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Morant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 22 points for John Morant.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Powell. Trying to end the drought. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now where? Outside, Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for the Heat, maybe if they play the perfect game from here on out, they can nab a play-in spot. If I'm the coach, I'm telling my guys, focus, 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 and more focus.
Well, even if they do make the playoff shot, I don't think they get past the first round. I'm sorry.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Heat.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end, it's pretty glaring.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 18. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Fox. Then there's John Morant. And it's Abaji in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
The Heat trail by 18. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Jonas. Shot clock at 6. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Memphis leading by 18. Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Get the rebound. I got it. Box here.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 20. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Here's Ware. The three. And the rejection by MP. Oh, wow!
Young fella.
What a dunk. Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's good from long range. Powell's got himself on the board with three there.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first four here in the third.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
A strong three-point shooter, Jackson Jr. responds.
Outside, Adebayo. Here's Powell. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, MP. Fox hits them both.
I got it.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Powell feeling it out a bit. From deep three-point land, Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Powell with a screen on Morant. The shot by Jonas, no good.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Fox with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Back to Ware. Hits it from three-point range. Ware's got 22.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
To the paint, stolen by Jackson. Here's Fox. Out to Morant. Back to MP. Pass to Abaji. Just 5 on the clock. And Ware pulls it down.
Well, you can't play better defense than that. Patrolling that mid-range area.
The shot by Powell, no good. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Hardaway with the steal, and here they come. Pass to Jonas, and here's Adebayo outside.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
Here's Jonas. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Clock at 6.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Pass to MP. Hardaway with the steal. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Hardaway. And it's Ware in the corner. Miami no good on that time either. Here's MP. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Jackson Jr. has a great feel around the glass, creating second chance opportunities.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. Pass to Ware. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And teams will make substitutions. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. On the floor for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Jonas is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Ware, no good. A pass to Fox. Here's Jerome. Back to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's into the 40 scoring-wise, a familiar place to be.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list.
Yo, watch him.
Adebayo against Carter. Hardaway dishes to Ware. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Jerome, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the left side wing. Heat moving the ball around. Down low, Ware, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Ware's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Aldama. To the inside. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
The Heat have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Ware. Lays it up off the glass. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And we have a timeout called by Tomas Isolo. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Stan, teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Pass to Ware, takes the 3. Edie with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Ware finds Adebayo. Here's Jonas. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ware. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Here's Adebayo, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies shooting with confidence. Wow, 66. Oh, my goodness! Look, what a play!
Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
Watch outside!
Here's Jonas. Barnes outside. Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
Ware finds Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And yep, another basket.
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point game. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever.
It's Fox with the drive. Out to Morant.
Right here.
Back to Fox. Right wing. Here's Abaji. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Morant. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Fox. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got 8 rebounds in this game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Jonas. Pass to Ware for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ware's got 39.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Morant outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, when I was coaching, this guy was a night.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating floor. Flawlessly, and yeah, they're just searching for answers that.
and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You take a look at the Suns, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Memphis, they've had a cold stretch and are desperately looking to end their losing streak. You can bet tensions are high in that locker room.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's MP, and it's Abaji in at the 2. And for the Hornets, Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Diabate in at the center position. And as teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant, there must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
Here we go. For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Now here's Miller.
I got him!
Pass to Knipple.